Right behind Arme. Gets the jump, finds the partner. Vision will not find a stun. Partner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex is out in the Terrorblade. Spectral Haunt looking for the frontline attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the back line.
They found Shaker.
The BKB, they're into the back lines. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Haunt shot, she's stunned on the way through. He has this gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Anna. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage. F5 will die for it. No, really? Anna is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. 2 players left alive for OG. They're the big ones, however. Thompson and Anna on the defense duty. Fortification. It delays as much as they possibly can. And now the jump out. Hex, the boy in the bubble. Thompson able to be protected once again. Chalice very, very low on mana. They have a lot, but Arme, he'll change the life with Anna. Thompson needs to be pushed away. Able to do so. FY jumps onto the illusion only, so the hookshot won't be able to connect. But Anna, he needs to retreat. There's so much damage. Anna down. Buyback is available. They still have not taken the mid racks. OG are just trying to delay LGD for the moment. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there protecting the melee racks. Anna.
Sunder.
Fight once again. The Sunder switches the life. Arme's back up to full health, but the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill up the Bane. Buyback is there. Somnus leads forward. They just keep bunching them around, but they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the world living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seven from the side with a Dagon Arme, but no! Sunder is back up. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the dieback on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Backing up? No, they're not. Terrorblade. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. X-Nova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Mirana. But OG, they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam.
Oh, there it is.
Forward. There's your slam. There's the dump. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Looking for more. Chalice is now on the run. They tried to go for the GG push. They didn't get much more than this. And now look at him go. BT forward. Hit the stun. Nail the stun. Nail Chalice. Maybe not. Hex is up. Chalice still on the run. The Moonlight Shadow. It's like it never ends. It's the same with the donkey from Jirax. This guy's an NBA All-Star. Looking for the kill into Chalice. Another TP coming forward. Hookshot from FY. Gets involved in the fight. But Thompson will arrive. Hexing up onto FY. The leap out. The fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward. They get the control, and they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have buyback. OG, they are gonna push. But how much damage can they do in the window that they have?
They have no waves, Toby. This is going to take a long time to cross all the way across the river. Probably will be enough time to get 1 lane of barracks in LGD's base. But if they do win a team fight there afterwards, there's no buybacks left on either team, I do think. Only Pugna. Seb still has his.
It's getting nervous.
They're trying to go through. There is a glyph.
Thompson and Jirax. It sounds like a brand of victory. They're coming through the mid, taking the tier 3 tower.
They might be able to get the whole thing.
Tier 4s now. LGD. My, how the tables are turned. OG are going for the tier 4s. Chalice is there. Defend. Bay will be up in just a second. The fortification. It buys time. The Hex is there from Chalice. But now here comes Anna. He's on the front lines. Jirax leaping forward. All he has to do is create space for OG to do it. To get to the grand final of TI8. Tip him up. Tip him over. The lead comes forward. They've got the control. X-Nova, he'll go down. This is the game. LGD have nothing left. OG have done it. It goes the distance. It goes to 3. OG, how many times have they reached the grand final, but only of a major, never of TI. Their roster was shattered into pieces. They pull it back. They've got first-time TI players on the field, and they've reached the grand final.
Sure that he sees them, pops the curse down onto Ramses. No one's going to jump in immediately, but the gust comes out from Arteezy. They'll look to kite him up. They've got the slow one, so no one tries the TP out, but the right clicks are too much. No one's gone. Sumail do lose Sumail in return. There's the reaper comes down. Sumail will go down. He's dead only for 15 seconds, though, as EG still able to take over the fight. Beating down on Solo. Roger's got to split off to the side. S4 still trying to chase down Ramses. Ramses has the BKB. Pops it. Turns towards S4. Arteezy comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramses down? The arrow. It connects. Pasha looking for the control. The stomp coming out from Roger the side. The splitter as well. It's out to do with Sumail. In with the zip. Gets the double kill. Looks towards Roger. Finds the triple kill.
Mid one is going for the Ogre, but it's Ace who's more important. Activates his refreshers. Are turned around. He managed to get off the Sunder, but Snaking with the Ghost Scepter will be able to dodge a lot of damage. He's got the Divine. Can't get away. He's got the Divine Rapier. Everything to be able to save Rezo right now, but he's hit by the Stomp. Can they catch up to him? Here comes Yapstor, laying damage into Resolution. He needs 2 more swipes. 1 more. The body block from UR. The long range toss. They get him with Ace. He's dead. No fight back. Only Snaking can do it now. MSS falls, but the damage, it's all gone for VGJ Storm and Team Secret. March in with 3
Starting
heroes.
to send illusions in, trying to get the vision so he knows the info on how low it is. Jawar coming in from the side, he's got the BKB back up and he's looking to take the Tombstone down straight away. Tombstone's gone, leaps back out, keeps the distance. SVG getting thrown up into the air, Snaking leaning forward, looking on to go on top of 33. Pike up with the BKB, straight with the boundless strike onto the 2 of them. Jawar's got another leap, trying to escape. 33 jumps forward with the double edge, they get the slow. Pike up with the vision, jumps down, they'll get him. They'll take Jawar down, and Jawar buys back straight away. Back towards the pit, Snaking drops once, the Resolution focusing down Zai, finds the eye, Zai's got the Ghost Scepter, buys him a little bit of time, but he doesn't have to have a backup for a second, so he will still fall. Resolution gets the double straight buybacks from both Pycat and Zai. Over towards the side, 33 still sort of keeping Jawar and MSS drawn away from the pit. He will die for it though. Back on mid, buybacks coming out, a third one now from Optic Gaming. Boundless strike down onto SVG, SVG crumbles. SVG now gone for 60 seconds. The Terrorize thrown out just to keep Optic apart. MSS actually jumping in aggressively. Snaking as well. Looking to go, but he hasn't got Reincarnate for 10 seconds. Snaking sort of be careful. Resolution focusing down CCNC. No BKB for 30 seconds. Pycat trying to come in and help, but he jumps into the bramble. Jawar, they've got the damage. Pycat's got no BKB, no escape. Pycat, he's dead for 110 seconds. The Illusion's chasing down 33. MSS, you'll step into the air. MSS keeping himself alive. Trying to force away, and MSS survives. He lives. That's going to be 33 gone now for 90 seconds. Him as well without buyback on the sideline. CCNC looking for Snaking. Snaking, they put the Reincarnate once. Can they get him a second time? They can't. CNC surrounded. BKB's back up in 2 seconds, but it's not soon enough. He'll fall. He's down for only 4 seconds with the high bloodstone charges that he does have. But Zai hiding on the cliff. But the auto attack gave his position away. He goes down. PPD as well. VGJ Storm.
Oh my.
Killing Optic over and over again.
This move has to work. If this fight fails, they lose Roche too. It's an all
coming in. Avalanche. Oh no. MSS. He misses the big hit. The Midnight Pulse is down. Thor's trying to walk back through it. The Scythe is there. It looks for the kill, but no. Vengeful Spirit, you had the hand of God. He survives through the damn thing anyway. Chen did die, but the cost is huge. The black hole is better. It's buying time for Resolution to fight and create more Resolutions. Buybacks are coming in thick and fast, but Ramses, damn, that man's so thick. So thick. Coming for another fight over towards Yawa. Cannot get the attack, however. Ghost Trap protects him, but Pasha, he arrives with a Doombringer. There goes a Necro. He's totally deleted. In fact, he walks away from explosions. Necro will die in front of the pit. Resolution could doppelganger himself away to safety and set a couple more illusions of himself in. Snaking's ready to fight. Puts down the Midnight Pulse. That really hurts Pasha, especially when Solo then actually has to swap him out into the front lines. Frost bitten up, able to get the Sun over on the Crystal Maiden, and Solo working with Ramses. Solo, there's way too much to fight. Resolution does go down. Ramses again able to just to pick Resolution out of the crowd.
BKB. And your illusions will constantly just run into them and get stunned for like 4 seconds. Rezo walks up. Oh, the chrono on the 2 cores.
It is the big one. It's got the 2 of them. Armor has got the Eon Disc. The Sprout does sort of help Raven out by the looks of it. They can't quite reach him. Raven will be fine, and so will Arm out. Neither hero's going down in that first chrono. Rezo, the second misses. He doesn't get anyone. Raven's still on the retreat. Now the stun. Resolution's got to be careful. He pops the BKB. Time walks in. He will get himself in the face of Cuckoo. Bashes the CM to pieces. MSS with the angle gets the border smash onto both of them. Rezo trying to chase down Armel. Armel into the tree line. He's speedy. He's juking his way out of it all. He's still running, but Rezo goes forward with the time walk. It will be next to Armel. Armel gets the bloodstone denied. Cuckoo with the ultimate, causing issues for Snaking and MSS. The buyback coming out from Armel as he looks to come back towards the shrine. Storm looking to retreat. The Scythe, it's down onto Raven. Raven does have buyback available. Samage getting focused by Resolution and Yawar. They're buying back. The Cursed Crowns turns up Snaking. The Ice Puff, it's down. It's going to be Raven. TP's into the Ice Puff. Armel trying to help out from the side, but Resolution punching into Raven. He's been silenced. Rezo has to time walk down. So Armel now out with the Shadow Blade. Sam H also invis as well. Tim's stuck in the Ice Path. Turns the Laguna Blade. Bam! SVG's gone. The illusion's on top of MSS. He's going to be Moonlight Shadowed again. Yulzed up to remove it. Can he keep himself tied? He cannot. The Dragon Slave from Armel comes down. BKB's out for Snaking. He's punching into Cuckoo. We'll find it with the physical damage from Raven and Armel. It's surely too much. No! The Moonlight! The Force Snaking's out of range. He's going to be able to get himself back to safety. Back down in the jungle. Tims tries with the Terrorize, but Resolution has the BKB backup. Can stand his ground and beat down Tims. As 3 lie dead on TNC.
This game is going. He's good. KP. He just found Fana. He's going to wait for the very last second before he stops that TP. Now, the rest of the team is going to try and fight this one. Secret are thinking about trying to rescue Fana here. KP's going to be able to get away with the force staff. Mugi coming in from the side. They do manage to get the Beepo win. Instantly blows up Baka. He buys back. He needs to get the Supernova into this fight. Stuck into the freezing field. They need to get up, but they can't bail him. Fana still hasn't died, and Nubia popped the BKB on Mugi. They all got to escape now. Even the Supernova may not be enough to be able to save him. Ace is going to kill it. The Supernova's gone. Ace Mugi's down too. Swiping over Newbie. Everyone's just dying. The magnetic double. They do manage to get the Reaper Scythe out. They takes out one of the meatballs, but the rest of them survive. They actually keep on going even as one of them dies. And that means a lane of Rax Nubia may just be done. They don't have buybacks. They don't have buybacks on 2 of their heroes. Secret in one fell swoop. Newbie's gone. They're going to jump forward, be able to grab Face, slow him down. Raid Fire Blast as well. Oh, he swapped in Mugi. Don't swap in Mugi. Eat the cheese, Mugi. That's it. It's
the BKB game. Pop by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. No-Tail getting gone on straight away by FY with the snowball. No-Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Ana in the midst of it, trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the Tornado. Out onto X over Seb. Looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stood up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up to the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the Hex out, but FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Solus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low OGD. That's Solus dead for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson dead for 2 minutes. Only Ana. Ana, can he do it here? Is it half out? Seb! He gets the call of his lifetime as 3 dead now on LGD. No buyback. Seb will fall.
If they cut the right tree, Satanic is now up for Sylar. He has that extra life. He's Shukuching on through. He does manage to find Jarex. Winter's Curse. Oh no! Freeze actually caught in that as well. They managed to get the double disable with the Meteor Hammer on top of them. They managed to swap out. Weaver needs to be saved. The Shrine is going to go down. The toss as well to get DDC out of that ring, but Freeze is going to be left behind. Saves the support, but down he goes. Sylar, he's going to have to take this instead. The Reaper Sight is quite enough. They managed to get the Cold Embrace onto Thompson. The BKB out from Fade is just trying to slow down the attack speed of everyone as they dive themselves away. And he's trying to jump out, trying to get away from Sylar, but he just can't get the damn bugs off of him. Thompson, he'll try it instead. Leaps onto the 3 of them, managed to get a big swing out. Goes after Yang, dodges a lot. He's trying to keep himself alive with the death pulse. And Thompson, he's doing so much damage with Sylar with the time lapse. Stays alive. They may have killed the Necrophos, but it's not good enough. Seb, he's invis, and they don't have the detection, but Ana comes back over the buyback. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Fade. He doesn't have a dive away, but Ana doesn't care about him. He wants Sylar. Seb managed to ensnare him out. Meteor Hammer down, and that's going to be a Phoenix who comes back down to the earth and instantly dies. A buyback on both the supports, but Ana knows there's no buyback on the core.
Can he find a chance with the RP? Chalice on the high ground. They're going to head into the pit, OG. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Ana dead, but Ana buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the change, the remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Chalice, but now Ana's in the middle of it all. Uses himself up the flame guard, ticking FY down like the slide of fist. The RP. Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Ana, securing the fight here for OG. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down. They get the team wipe. Triple kill for Ana as he buys back, plays his way back over into the pit, secures OG the team fight and himself the Aegis.
Aegis down.
Yep, Solo
swap.
swaps out, MSS gets in, tosses the Doom, doesn't get him all the way up, but there's your Black Hole, catching out the 2, and he got the Vengeful Spirit as well, that's the one they needed. Pass with the BKB runs around, refresher off, we go for a second round, Ursa is trapped, Resolution's got the time, Ramsey's scythe down, he will fall, is there a chase? MSS, you bet your Nelly, he's looking for it, Roger, send him back, he'll have to be the sacrifice, they toss Resolution forward even further, Roger will fall down, they don't find any more, however, and have to come back. Tier 4 towns are under attack.
Use. Straight into the base he goes, doppling forward, he gets the jump onto X-Nova, the Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Anna looking to turn his commitment towards Arme, Thompson comes in with a deafening blast from the side, the EMP finishes X-Nova off, he's dead for 110, Seb, pots the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jarrus, but Thompson turns, they get the Hex out onto him, he'll get himself back into the ball fleet, the BKB's out in time as Arme cuts down Rotel with a waveform, finds the kill. Anna looking to get on top of Arme, the BKB's about to wear off, the Mega Creep speeding down upon the agent of LG. Seb in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. Chalice, BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to deal with Van Anna being silenced by the Blood Right, but the ancient is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 dead on LGD. OG hitting the ancient. Ancient, we're goodbye. We are going to a game 5 here at the TI8 Grand Finals, nonetheless.
They're going to stumble into the Roshan attempt. They're going to throw out the arrow.
Oh, the arrow hits.
Q, that's pretty good. He's at half HP. They may just try and get this one. XCJ, he's going to try and stop someone. Stop Violet Die from being able to get Fiend Script, but it's still enough to be able to take out Shin Q. But now Fnatic have to start retreating. XCJ, a little bit target alert. They do manage to get a Nightmare out on Selena, trying to set up on him, but he managed to get off the BKB before the birds drop. Now PYW comes in and just starts beating down PYW.
And he's got some bashes.
Supernova already going down. He does manage to get the bashes coming in, but it's not enough to be able to win that fight. But maybe on the Lina, it's almost enough. The Reaper's Scythe is not enough to be able to stop him from killing the Lina. And now Shin Q has to start backing away from Eternal Ambling with no ghost shot up for 3 seconds. They do manage to get the stuns. He gets a little bit of a Spirit Vessel. Shin Q is still surviving though, and Fnatic retreat back to their shrine. GGG threatening them with the missiles.
He's going to heal Tarosh. It's only going to help them here. Newbie's got to get in now if they want to do something about this. And SCCC looks to come in. Straight in. They've got the Terrorize as well. Kaka sending them outside of the pit. But Iceberg got the BKB off. He's looking to finish Roshan. Can he get it? No. Newbie get the Roshan, but Iceberg gets the Aegis. But Windstrike, they've lost 3. They're going to lose the Aegis out of the hands of Iceberg as Newbie cleaning up around the pit. They have lost Smoogie, but Newbie, they've got the numbers. They'll control him. Non-Grider comes in with a hook chase, trying to help out his brother Iceberg. Iceberg turns with the toss onto Kaka. Kaka's got the Shadow Realm here. The arrow in onto Silent, but Kaka falls. Silence back in. Turns towards SCCC. Gets the Dragon
Go for the 4-man arcane curse, but now he's going to be hit by the curse crown. Stunned up eventually. Global Silence laid out too to try and save his own life, but that won't stop the physical damage. Maybe the stomp will. It hits on 3. Puppy retreats. Bot is here. They're going to go for the Dark Will. The initiation from Snaking though. In lockdown 2. Silence already gone. Fod is down to half HP, but thankfully with Ace here with the BKB activating, he's going to go for SVG. Again, the Ghost Scepter delays things as much as possible. BGJ Storm did not take Roshan. They forced buybacks.
And Secret, they want to play around this pit area. This is their all-in. They know that if they give up this
one bad initiation to the right one for Secret. They're trying to go for Snaking. The Terrorize is going to come in. It doesn't hit mid one or Ace. They manage to get the range damage, instant buyback from Snaking. Now Ace going to be caught inside the brambles, turning and fighting. MSS coming in. He doesn't have all that damage. Resolution. He has no mana shield whatsoever. He's going to be tossed in. Doesn't hit by the Earth Splitter, but mid one spots him. He sees the opportunity to bring low the carry of VGJ Storm, and he doesn't have buyback. SVG has no HP either. Yuar's trying to fight through mid one. He has the BKB. Avalanche onto 2. The toss in. Puppy. Yapzor as well. They're all crowded up, and they're all gonna die to the Starstorm.
What was the nerf to Nimbus? Was it 50 circular?
Yeah, it was 450,
25?
now it's 400.
Was it radius or diameter?
Radius.
That would be...
It was radius.
What's the difference?
Diameter would be twice as much.
I know there's pi, like with the pi diameter and radius.
Yeah, like apple.
Yeah.
That's to find the circumference.
Grandma's apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie. That's what you're referring to, correct?
Yes, correct.
Dude, how did you do in trigonometry?
You think I got that far in math class? Are you serious? I was stuck in algebra 1 for 4 years. Shoot. Fly has a blink dagger, by the way, going BKB.
So Roger will see that for half a second. Courier takes a turn into the Shadow Realm for the Dark Willow, trying to split the fight up with the Bramble Maze, Avalanche toss, and a follow-up Curse Grunt. Undying is deleted before he can get the Tombstone off. Revenge is 33s. But while this is still happening, they have to use fortification. The tier 2 tower was taking considerable damage. Pycat can now find the revenge. Sprout from solo TP out. They'll cut through the damage. Hey, actually buys in the time with the toss. Pycat could not get the last steering arrow out. The PPD gets the control onto no one. Avalanche is there. No one with a couple of one charges. Wrath of Nature bounces through. That Reaper side, Pycat will be able to survive. He had enough life to live. Reincarnation will finally pop for the first time in a long time. But Pasha lends the stun. Bounced over towards Pycat. One more hit will do it. Double kill for Pasha. PPD trapped inside the trees. HY said this was safe. It's not the case with the Hellfire Blast. Pasha's going after the kill, but the Tombstone is perfect. Zai is able to fight with CC&C. The Pasha is still a beast. A triple kill for him. The stun's available. Throws it out. Trying to control up the damage. And it is. CC&C will fall. Ramsey in the trees. And now they sprout him again. Zai can't get away. Ramsey's finally brought down. PPD with level 4 brain sap will be there. And it's worth it. But it's his life that is the sacrifice. Virtus Pro come out on top.
Live there forever.
First crown, the Yule Scepter afterwards, but movement in, they just use the Yules. Crit finds the lift, but can they find any more? The X, the Torrent, he's gonna Yules himself, keeping himself away from that boat, but there is a heck of a lot of heroes right after him, and the Chain Frost, they're able to walk away from it though, popping that Haster, and Somnus dodges away from the arrow as well. Chalice still living through this and thinking about, I take the fight, there's gonna be the ulti down, the Terrorizes fall onto 3, they're all fatal bonded together, Chalice trying to chase, can they kill him off in time? S4 also caught, under fire, falling to the grave!
That was such a dangerous way to be the second.
Fake out.
So Anna is on top of X-Nova. The Ghost Step's going to be the set. He's in. The call, the EMP, the cannon, but FY's in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But he's got it off. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the Invis. Somnus looking to get involved. Pods the BKB to get over the ice wall. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. As now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. They've got the Doppelganger to jump away from the Snowball over to Tops into the self-fuels. FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in. Again, up into the air. Arme straight on top of Notel. FY will fall. Arme looking towards Notel. Notel pops the hand of God, but Notel beaten down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Anna. He's been left behind in Thompson. He's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo. Can he find the angle? Jerax coming in, keeping Anna alive. Anna with the Doppelganger. The Deafening Blast comes out onto the two of them. Anna trying to go in, looking for the kill. Can he find it in time onto X-Nova? He's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Anna again with the Doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jerax back in, the combo. Meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky. Monster Chief is gone. He's on top of Jerax. Jerax is gone. Anna as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus? And X-Nova is so low. As the buyback for Jerax comes in, he's healing Anna back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on X-Nova. The cold snap down onto the attraction. They find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the morph? They can! OG are still in the game. Arme buys back immediately. But now it's PSG LGD's turn to be without two of their supports. Seb's going to be back up in 8 seconds. Looks like he'll be fine. They'll get the challenge jump with the lasso onto the Ember Spirit, the FY Echo Slam as well onto Anna. Can they actually kill him if they don't have the damage? Anna's able to get the Sleight of Fist out. There'll be a buyback from Thompson as Jerax, the Stolen Fisher onto 2. Sets up for the double kill. Anna, he's found 2, and OG looking for more. Seb trying to hunt down Somnus. The dust upon him. Seb's got the skewer, he's got the blink up. Can he peel him back towards his teammates? He can't quite catch him. Somnus will be able to back up a Notel. He's in with the Sprout, the chains, the setup's there. Anna closing in. He'll be forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn, he'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Anna just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? They get themselves now a bigger target, potentially Arme. Arme, he's sprouted. Arme cut down. As the tier 4's now being taken by OG. There's all the Tidebringer hits big, but they get Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? Before he's got teammates back in Seb. Peeling Somnus away from the fountain. Anna's on top of it. Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve with the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Zame with a BKB reflection. Anna starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down, the Shockwave from Seb gets themselves another celebration. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Have done it.
They have done it.
Have done it. The power of flowers and friendship. Have done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champion.